In this video, we'll show you how to permanently install your Starlink using the wall mount kit. Permanent installation is recommended for best performance, cable protection, and long-term reliability. Let's begin by finding the ideal location for your Starlink. You'll want a clear view of the sky, free from obstructions. The Starlink app's built-in tool can help identify obstructions like hills, trees, or buildings. For more info, watch our video on obstructions. To get started with your installation, you'll need a Starlink kit, a wall mount kit, and your mobile device with the Starlink app downloaded. You will also need a few other supplies which are not included in your mount kit. For a wall mount, the most common installation location is the highest point of the roofline or fascia. Minimal overhang is recommended. As you begin installation, keep in mind, Starlink will need to rotate during the alignment process later on, so be sure your dish can freely pivot 360 degrees. Once you have found a suitable location, you'll want to install into a rafter or similar structurally sound element such as a stud or beam. Next, hold the provided mount against the wall where it will be installed and mark drill pilot mounting holes. Then apply silicone sealant into the pilot holes. Drill in the bottom screw but leave a small gap for the mount to slide in. Make sure the mount is level and then drill in the top screw. Hand tighten both screws with a socket wrench. Now it's time to prepare your Starlink to be installed to the mount. First, if the Starlink cable is installed, remove it by pulling outward. To remove the kickstand, fold the stand into its stowed configuration, then pinch the release tab with your thumb and forefingers while pulling toward you. Press the base onto the mast, being sure to align the two dots until you hear a click. Then run one end of the Starlink cable through the hole in the mast up through the base. Next, connect the cable to the Starlink. Once the cable is connected to the Starlink, ensure that the cable is routed properly through the middle of the mast base. Then snap the base into your Starlink. Once the cable is connected to the Starlink, snap the Starlink onto the mount base. Route the cable through the mount hole and snap on the mount cover. Now that Starlink is mounted, connect the Starlink cable and power cable to your router. For detailed instructions on how to route the Starlink cable into your home, check out the video on permanent installation. Now follow the prompts on the Starlink app to perform an initial setup on your Starlink. Once you are online, the app will let you know if alignment is required for the best possible service. To learn more, watch the video on how to align your Starlink. If additional alignment is needed, loosen the thumb screw and repeat the alignment instructions using the Starlink app. Be sure to re-tighten the thumb screw once complete. You've completed a permanent installation, ensuring a stable and consistent internet experience for your home. Starlink is designed for self-installation. If your home presents unique installation challenges, consider hiring a professional to help. For additional information on installing your Starlink safely, please review the Starlink installation instructions provided in the box.